Good evening. I'm Philip Sterling with the UBS News Special Report. Kim Jong-un's military forces targeted an uninhabited South Pacific island with a 15-megaton thermonuclear ICBM.
Yo, Dave, we're not live anymore.
They just cut our feed.
What, the air?
God damn it! Fuck. God damn it! Somebody tell me what's going on?
I am deeply humbled and profoundly honored to accept this most awesome responsibility.
Apparently, Dave Skylark will be interviewing the dictator of North Korea.
100 books. Skylark thinks he's the guy from Gangnam Style.
I've seen Skylark is beneath this. Meow. What a fucking bitch, am I right?
No, you're not right. He's not being a bitch. He's completely right.
He's motherfucking peanut butter and jealous.
He's not jealous.
He's putting AY jealous all over his dick.
What is there to be jealous of?
Fucking hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we black.
You know it.
We black.
It's the news.
And y'all already know what today's topic is about.
Today.
You dig? And if you don't know,
Yeah.
you will now.
Very soon. Welcome. I am Ricky Jones.
And I am Jonathan. Table Game Frank.
Yeah, and you have been invited to join us for this broadcast of the news brought to you by BrainFitted.com, Soulfly Hair Gallery,
Yeah.
and Westside Barber and Beauty.
Oh yeah.
And today's special sponsor, The Dozens,
Yeah.
also known as
Yo mama.
Yo Mama, also known as Snapping, also known as
Get your little
also known as
looking ass boy.
also with your little joning, flaming, torching, splashing on them, whatever you want to call it, wherever you from in this United States, you know what it is.
You know what it is.
And you know what we talking about.
What he said.
Now, for those that are less traveled, a lot of people don't understand that some of the things that we used to say and do and the lengths we went to get a laugh, get your ass hurt.
Yeah.
In a lot of other places across these United States. I learned that later on in life. You know, everybody don't like to be talked about. But the legacy of Joan we come from is from a little vestibule in Sunset Hills, Missouri, known as Lindbergh High School. Some white dudes got together, sat at a table and said, yeah, D-Save money's fine.
Yeah.
So they let some black kids get on some buses and come out to their school with tennis courts and swimming pools,
God damn.
hockey club teams, chess, journalism, yearbooks, breakfast and lunch,
All that
type of stuff. And yeah, a lot of us matriculated out to that institution of lesson learning, and all we learned how to do was talk about each other.
Joan, nigga.
We Joan.
What y'all know about Joan?
Some more than others. Some took it better than others.
Yeah.
I personally can tell you of a handful of times where Jonan led to straight fisticuffs.
Yeah.
I saw a chair get thrown at a brother. This brother sitting next to me in particular.
Yeah. Somebody got that
Because he played too much.
You know, right, I play too much. Y'all, look, if you do this, you've heard it before.
Yeah.
That's all you know how to do is talk about people. Nah, I just know how to talk about your ass.
Today.
Yeah.
Now.
I just know how to talk about your ass.
Oh, that's all you good for, man.
That's all you good for, my
You
nigga.
talking about people.
Talking about some people and shit.
You don't ever think about nobody's feelings?
You don't ever think about how I feel?
Huh? No. Not
yeah,
really.
you know, niggas try to hit you with the sympathy line.
Guess what?
You know, like I give a fuck.
It's the real world.
Fuck you.
Nobody cares.
Funny looking ass nigga.
I found it out around 8th grade. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
My first year in the Lindbergh Vestibles, I ain't coming from Joni. These niggas was either balling or gang banging. Literally. That's what it was. I went to school as well. Some people chose to go to school too. And do schoolwork.
Yeah, do schoolwork.
You know, at a high level. That was me.
Nice thing.
I got out to the institutions of Lindberghs.
These heathens.
These fucking heathens. I mean, these guys. They hopped up off these buses.
First off, I met this asshole named Jonathan Brown.
Why these guys first? Why these people first? Why didn't I meet a group of just upstanding citizens? I meet these guys.
Yeah. It was destiny.
Pulled right on in. Yeah.
And the nigga fit right in, by the way.
One of my closest friends in the 7th grade had 2 gold teeth. And wasn't gangbanging. Huh? He just had 2 gold teeth. Might have been on some other shit, but hey, that nigga ended up being an all-metro running back with 2 gold teeth.
Yeah.
See, I'm going to start this nice. I'm being nice at the beginning. I'm going to give shouts and salutes to every individual, subtly and in third person.
Yeah.
I'm naming no names right now.
Well, I'll be naming
He'll be naming them very soon. I'm going to let him fill in the blank.
Oh, come on.
We had a lot of people that just came. We had one brother had an unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
He was a great basketball player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was on his way. But he jumped too high and landed too soft one day. That was that dude, fabulous brother. These are brothers I came up with, man. Looked up to as brothers.
Yeah, from other mothers.
I had another brother. He was just big for no goddamn reason. And kept getting bigger. And when everybody else, was big and, kind of started filling into their man body, this person grew into 2 men's bodies. But he came with that shit. There's a lot of good brothers that was on that Jonan tip, man. I'm just speaking on brothers that I know, that I look at as brothers. That's what I'm saying. Another brother, man, this guy here, he was an outstanding athlete. On and off the court, everybody liked him. Couldn't say a bad thing about him. Everybody just said, all he do is talk about people. Well, if that's all he do, then hey, I've seen worse. Good brother, on and off the court.
Yeah.
These good brothers I'm talking about. People
Solid.
that I consider brothers. But every now and again, something in the air. I don't know what it is. Somebody looks at their brother and say, you, John? It's some shit manifested. Sometimes it was pleasant, sometimes it was rough. Blood was shed, guns was drawn. On and off the court.
Yeah, most of the time it was rough.
It was rough. I think some people's memories are a little blurry at this time. Throughout the years, possibly for some a decade and a half of drugs, weed, marijuana, and forget-me-nots. I've seen names pop up, brothers I consider as brothers, on and off the court. But when it comes to this thing that we talking about today, used to be called the dozens.
Some of y'all don't need to be mentioned.
No, some people just like to. We in that era of, everybody gets a medal, everybody gets a trophy,
Hey,
everybody
man,
gets
you
a
know
ribbon.
What? He participated.
Participation award goes
Participation
too.
awards.
I heard of a lot of participants, and I think a lot of participation awards were given out today. But who the fuck was getting the blue medals and the red ribbons and shit?
Yeah,
who was getting the gold-plated medals and the bronzes? Who was in the bronze?
John Davis.
You know what I'm saying? I heard, man, listen. You hear me? I'm not saying I was a participant or any matter. I was cannon fodder at some moments. But I could walk away and be like, fuck y'all, and go talk to some bitch ass. Some bitch ass. So, it's the difference between people who was shooting the shots and people who was taking them. Everybody was, today, saying a lot of names, because, people graduate with people. People got friends and allies and compatriots. That was ill right there.
Yeah.
People got their peoples, You gotta say playing favorites. That's not what it is. You know, you just know what you know.
Yeah, you know what you know.
You know what you know.
That's it.
But being somebody
that's
that wasn't, I was a spectator of all sorts. I participated when needed, when I knew it was fun, because I can gauge the air. You can gauge, it's like rapping. You know when it's just a cipher and everybody's rapping, and kind of okay nigga can jump in there then.
Right,
And I came with it.
Kinda
You know,
okay
because I be
nigga.
tripping.
All they
Everybody
gotta
be
do is
dipping.
just rhyme.
Watch me ripping. You know, that guy can come in. You know?
Yeah, everybody's had the moment.
But when all of a sudden
Everybody's had
cats spitting bars and analyticals, ew, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute.
And all of a
Fall
sudden,
back.
a cipher of 7 niggas turned to 3.
Yeah.
Then I knew when to, let me spectate this one. You know, I don't need instant replay. I was right there.
Right.
You know, I was spectating to the point I can say Legendary Jones that I've heard. Legendary Jones. I once heard a brother tell another brother that his hair looked like a dirty cloud. Now, as subtle as that joke sounds right now, in 2016, to hear a nigga be like, nigga, you know what? Your hair look like a fucking dirty cloud, nigga. Dead. Everybody. It's over at that moment. See, the competitive nature lets you remember the moments. Like Ricky Henderson hitting home runs.
There it is.
You know, Jose Canseco taking steroids. You remember these things. I remember a nigga telling a nigga one day his ear looked like a balled up Frito bag. I died. I was done, as well as everyone else. I remember these things. Like King Griffey Jr. stealing bases.
Right.
Like Herschel Walker.
These are epic moments.
Epic moments in my life. I remember these
Epic
things.
moments in my life, man.
But I heard a lot of names called today.
That shouldn't have been mentioned.
You can't tell me a bar. Not one bar. Not one bar that this motherfucker spit. Anybody that I would mention or name in the category of Good Jonas,
I can spit a bar.
I can spit a bar.
Spit a hot 16.
It ain't no different than music.
Like, look,
or
I'm gonna give
sports.
you one of the best Jones that a nigga got on me. It's shout out to Carl Sonny Boy, R.I.P.
Yes, sir.
To my mans, one of the greats that I came up battling.
No
But
question.
look, we on the bus. We on the bus Jones, the school bus Jones.
School bus Jones.
I'm giving them the business. This is one of my highlight moments. See, this is why I say he's one of the best. Because you one of the best when you can steal a nigga's highlight moment.
When the niggas
Flip
going
that shit.
in.
See what I'm saying?
Momentum shifter.
Yeah, the momentum shifter. See, when you can pull that one off on a nigga, it's official. You know what I mean?
And give him the what face?
Yeah, you give him that joint. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Get that nigga that penis on soft face.
yeah. He's dead.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about, my nigga said, this nigga Johnny Teeth look like the feds just kicked his mouth in. It was the funniest shit at the moment.
At that moment,
Because when
in
he said it,
time,
my nigga did the door. Freeze! Poof! Man, the whole back of the bus fell out, dog. I'm talking about, nigga, my whole momentum was gone. Like, nigga, I was done. I
the air
couldn't
out
say
the
shit.
room.
Another one of the greatest Jones I heard. Goddamn it! Shout out to my nigga Esau, who we call Mac when we was going to school. Lil Mac, y'all remember? He calls himself Esau the Don now.
Yeah.
He's a freestyle rapper who now resides
And he just
in
came
California.
up with a hit.
And
Y'all
he
don't even know.
Oh yeah, my nigga just came up with a hit that.
You don't know what the
Man,
nigga
you
saying
don't
on
know
the
what he's
track.
saying,
I
but
was
but
lit.
he's saying it. But he's doing it and he's saying it. So check it. So this is what's going down. We on the back of the bus. Again, the activity bus. Look, matter of fact, if you didn't join with me on my activity bus, nigga, look, your motherfucking credentials need to be certified heavily.
Mind you, this is
Anyway.
the end of the school day.
Yeah.
5:45 in the
You know what I'm
evening.
saying?
Riding home.
Matter of fact, nigga.
got the energy?
Matter of fact, nigga, we was fucking in 8th grade, nigga. This is when the middle school used to ride the bus with the high schoolers, nigga.
Back in that
But
time.
nigga, Swain Mathis was joning on my nigga Mac. And my nigga Mac, nah. Swain Mathis was on the bus. But Sonny Boy, Sonny Boy was joning. Him and Mac was joning. And my nigga Mac told Sonny Boy that he looked like them things on the back of Swain neck. Now, if you went to Lindbergh and you know Swain Mathis, you know what the fuck I'm talking about when he say them things on the. I was just saying, nigga, it's still a good buster. It's a classic, my nigga. Like, nigga, that's all. Now, there's a difference between a nigga who got some all-time Jones and an all-time Jonah. Me being an all-time Jonah, I take offense to niggas who mention niggas who have just maybe said an all-time Jones.
He got
one time. See what I'm saying? If you ain't no consistent, just kill a nigga, you can't be mentioned with the likes of me. And you know what I'm saying, my fellow brethrens. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mentioned with us, dog.
It requires a certain level of difference.
Nigga, it takes a level of consistency, creativity, nigga, boldness, nigga. You got to be on it.
That's pretty goddamn bold.
Yeah, you can't be no nigga who done took L's and shit like that. Nah,
it's not something you learn
taking
from.
no
I'm gonna take these L's
consistently.
I'm gonna learn
because
from my
now
L's.
in this Jonas shit, niggas take L's. But you got to be the nigga who done gave out more L's to your opponent who has given you L's. See what I'm saying? Like,
the fact that you
it's
out
niggas,
there
it's
so
niggas that
times.
have beat me Jonan at certain times. Milton, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Michael Bradford might have had a good day one time. But nigga, if out of 10 times us Jonan, I lit your ass up 7 of the times. Okay, well, fuck it. Hold on to your highlight. You know what I'm saying? That was a moment for you. You got that off on me. I feel it. That's just like if a nigga beat Floyd, I'd be fucking ecstatic myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'd be ecstatic about that nigga that beat Floyd. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure old boy who beat Roy that first time was
man, that nigga was excited. Nigga Jermaine Taylor?
Yeah, there you go.
When
The
that nigga
other
beat
guy,
up Roy
not
Jones,
Jermaine Taylor,
man,
the
look,
other guy.
I know that nigga was
remember his
ecstatic.
name.
I know that nigga was out of his mind.
Out of his gourd.
I know he lost it.
But guess what happened? Rematch.
I know he
I'm
lost
still here.
I know he lost
Let's run it back.
I know they right. Let's run it back. And the run back wasn't. Matter of fact, Brandon Griffith, the nigga that won on disqualification against Roy. When that nigga beat Roy,
Griffith.
Man, do you know how much shit
Brandon Griffith,
that nigga
though.
was? Yeah, it was Brandon. Man, I'm telling you, it was Brandon or something, man. It was something.
Was it Everson?
I don't think it was Everson.
Some sort of. What up, Beach?
Might have been.
Being there with the South Beach without us and shit.
Hey, that's what niggas be doing.
Fucking KD,
You know.
goddamn Nick, goddamn Chris. Man, these niggas. And sending me pictures talking about, hey, man, you should be here. Yeah, Pee-wee. These niggas went to South Beach without us.
Yeah, they did that.
But, hey, you know what?
Boss life.
It's all right.
That's how you do
It's all
when
right.
you're doing what you're doing. And how
All
you
right.
doing what you're
I ain't
doing.
buy no tank tops nowhere.
Whoa.
Can't slide into none of my shoes right now. So, hey.
I'm upset about this.
Hey, man, but this Jonah thing is for serious. We got a chat room. You can hit the chat room. Here, you know what? I'm not even about to do that. Just hit the chat room, Spreaker.com/the news. It's still popping. The phone line is always popping, and you can get a haircut.
Always.
314-688. Whoa. 5489.
Yeah, man. You call in
Never hit the ground.
and we can talk about this, debate this topic, man.
What
'Cause
you
like I
think?
say, man,
What you feel?
who y'all got? We doing a top 5. We're gonna do a top 5 roundabout. Now,
In fact-
you don't have to put me in your top 5 if I'm not in your top 5, okay? You ain't gotta stroke my ego. Even though we all know your top 5 would be totally fucking bogus if I'm not in it. But, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just doing a top 5 debate.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We just want to get a roundabout, so we can kind of put the thing to bed, as they say. Gonna put this thing to bed, man.
I mean, this is going to be an argument that's going to go on for a while, though.
Because we just going to go off the most frequently said names that get brought up in this top 5. You know what I'm saying? If everybody got a top 5 and your name isn't consistent and everybody's top 5, then hey, that pretty much lets me know where you stand at.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
weighs itself.
If you and everybody's that bad, you in there, well, yeah, that means you certified. Top 3 at least.
We're gonna
You
be
know what I'm
averages.
saying?
You go by averages.
You obviously are in the top 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But we're gonna get into a little something, man. I'm gonna play something. And
That's what you be doing.
I give a damn about the YouTube shit and what they be doing because that ain't what I'm here for in the first
we
place.
ain't what we're anyway. We
You
play
dig?
music we like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
it's copyrighted.
Listen to this. We gonna jump on Facebook real quick and spread this link again. Make sure the niggas is listening and tuning in.
Tuning in, man. 'Cause we need the pans.
/the new.
And, you know, feel free to call in 314-688-5489. That is 314-688-5489. Tune in, call in now. It's the new.
You got the number.
Twist my fingers when I see you bring this love, 'cause I'll be down to stay one. My heart ain't no playground. Don't point issue if you gon' miss the spot that I need, the spot they don't hit.
Shout it, I'm empty as jars.
Blow me up, don't put me down. We can go another round till we make that chopper sound. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my God.
Shout it, I'm empty as jars. Cause this ain't no typical love song, or I know you really don't love songs that talk about busting and sucking and touching aggressive and shit. But every so often at 808, make you feel freaky and I have to break in the parking lot and let you do drive-bys all on my dick. Check on your clip, I mean on your clip. Make sure it's loaded, but when you ready, just hold it steady. I promise my aim is as good as it gets. So don't worry about laws and cameras. I know handcuffs you can handle. I'm sure that you not a stranger. Just shifting on a stick. I mean gripping on some grain. I mean keep it kinda quiet when we out in public and we trying to do our thing. I bang for you if you bang for me. Go to war for you and y'all. When we out here in these streets, I'm guilty as charged.
Twist my fingers when I see you bring this love, 'cause I'll be down to stay one. My heart ain't no playground. Don't point issue if you gon' miss the spot that I need, the spot they don't hit.
Shout it, I'm empty as jars.
Blow me up, don't put me down. We can go another round till we make that chopper sound. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my God.
Shout it, I'm empty as jars. For stealing some hearts but giving them back. Is it robbing a bank if I don't take the cash? I'll teach you the game. If you wanna go slow, I'll show you the lane. But there'll come the time when fast is better than pain, and love ain't better than pain. If you bite it, no limit, I'll make you shout it from the top of your lungs. The very thing that'll make you run can also make you come when the time is right. You'll be surprised what you can raise if your grind is tight. But don't be afraid to do in the dark what looks good in light. Earn your stripes, catch your tears, cry out for more 'cause you know it's real. Pour out some wet if I ain't there. Start to think about me and don't bang without me. My dear, I'm guilty as charged.
Twist my fingers when I see you bring this love, 'cause I'll be down to stay one. My heart ain't no playground. Don't point issue if you gon' miss the spot that I need, the spot they don't hit.
Shout it, I'm empty as jars.
Blow me up, don't put me down. We can go another round till we make that chopper sound. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my God.
Shout it, I'm empty as jars.
Yeah, man. Big Crizzle.
That's the dizzle.
Guilty as charged. You can download it somewhere and listen to it. You'll love it. Your lady might too. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, man. But we black on this special Jonan episode
Yeah,
of the
man.
news. This topic was brought up
Jonan
earlier today
episode of
by
the
Big
news.
Will Lewis himself.
Shout out to my dude, Big Will, for bringing this topic up, man. This is a beautiful situation, man. I just want to shout that brother out, man. I want to shout him out for real, just for the way he repped the city on the Freestyle Friday tip.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the joint, bro, when you was doing that shit. Let me be honest with you. I was in the joint, nigga, and I felt honored to say, man, I know dude. I went to high school with that nigga, man. Went to high school with that bro. I know dude, he's solid.
We ate breakfast
straight up.
pizzas at
Yeah,
the same
you know what I'm saying, nigga? Even if didn't nobody believe me, nigga, I ain't give a fuck about none of that. I knew. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to believe niggas in prison anyway, because niggas be lying in prison. Look, if y'all looking for all the realest, ballingest, getting moneyest, hustlingest niggas, they all in prison. Every nigga in jail, when they was out here, according to them niggas, they was getting it. They was, nigga, flipping them bricks. Tucson Morris, you know exactly, nigga, you know what I'm talking about, nigga. Nigga, you know. Nigga.
Whipping the shit.
See what I'm saying? I was like you was in that motherfucker, because I was out here. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, if you was getting money out here like that, my nigga, I ain't had to know you personally, but I knew you, my nigga. I knew you. I would have had to know of you. Man, these niggas was, man, listen. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, shout out to my nigga Tucson, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Milton. Shout out to my nigga Jamel. You know, all y'all commented on the preview that we put down. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all tuning in, man, because we need y'all calling in. You know what I'm saying? Because we doing the top 5 debate. We want everybody calling in. If you went to Lindbergh and you was there, you was in the cafeteria, sitting around laughing, or goddamn me, you was one of them motherfuckers sitting up in the front of the bus when we was in the back of the bus, John, and you laughing like a motherfucker, but you hoping and praying, goddamn, ooh, man, I hope a motherfucker don't turn around and come on that bullshit with me.
Please.
Because, man, this man,
playing sleep and shit.
I ain't with that shit. These niggas on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know. But, yeah, man, call in. Let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Nefertiti. You know.
What it do?
What it do. You know, yeah, I was around. Miss Keita Qualls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Brandy Robinson.
Y'all got it sometimes.
Tawana Burrell.
They got it sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Mia, Mo. The best female Joni motherfucker in the game. Mia Caldwell. Ever at Lindbergh. I don't give a fuck what class it was, nigga. If y'all was Joni, y'all was doing that shit in silence. Because Mia was out there with us, getting it in. Shout out to Mia Caldwell. I fucks with you. Bullet.
There's enough.
Bullet. Hey, man, you need to turn around and shoot somebody. Because they are right behind you.
Mia would try to be slick with the Jones sometimes.
Man.
She be trying to Joan, but then like try to change your life at the same time. Like say something real ill about your shirt or something. But basically telling you, hey man, you should get some new shirts. You know, it's like you took it like that sometimes from Mia. It was like, you should have water pants and whatnot. It's like, oh, you know what? I probably
Mia
need
was
some
the
new
truth,
pants,
man.
you know?
Mia Caldwell was the truth.
Yeah, every day.
In Lindbergh Senior High, man. Big shout outs, big salutes, yo.
Baby.
Real talk. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Speaking of Joan on an international tip, I noticed that what's this internet show? If y'all want to check out this internet show, it's on All Def Digital. I think I unfollowed them though on YouTube. Cause I don't like motherfuckers that try to play the middle. You know what I mean? It was like, alright, All Def Digital. But anyway, the roast me portion of the shit when they post it. It's basically this show where they take a couple brothers and they just joan against each other. And if you say tight shit, you just keep joning. And if you say whack shit, the person can joan back. But notice the way these guys joning, right? Specifically, the way they joning is St. Louis style joning. And I say that because if you go back to around, you know, same time a man was in the joint or something, and Wildin' Out was on TV, they wasn't saying, get your little, with your little such and such looking at, they wasn't doing the looking ass shit. They was like, your mom so this, or your shirt so big, or your face so fat, or they doing,
or your lips so black.
Yeah, your lips so black. They was joning like that, but we hit you with the get your little and then come with just some shit like.
Your little,
when you come with the get your little
looking at it,
that opens up so many lanes for you because now it's all about how witty can you be. You ain't got to come with a specific topical type joke. You ain't setting it up, basically.
Yeah, right. There's no build up.
It's a lot of.
You got to come with a straight fire. You got to follow that. Get your little with the punchline.
Yeah,
you can't build this up. You got to come right with it.
You automatically gain the attention.
Rapid fire.
With your little nigga, look at this little that shit right
Look
there
at
is
that.
everybody like, what's going on? But I noticed just even coming through college and shit like that at the high school, motherfuckers was always, look at Ricky with his, and it, like, what type of Joan are y'all doing, man? I don't even want to join with y'all. And I'm not the guy from where I'm from, but I'm flaming you niggas.
I'm nowhere near that guy,
this is
but
ridiculous.
against you guys, y'all ain't
Look at
shit.
this ain't shit. With your
with
then when
the
they
jeans
tried
that
to
look
start,
funny at the bottom.
Yeah, look at these jeans he's got.
Look at this.
Hey, everyone, look at Rick's jeans.
Look at your shirt.
Your
shirt sleeves ruffled. What have you been doing? Cutting grass in that, buddy? Look at this guy.
Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, what have you been doing?
Nigga,
what have you been doing?
Picking
Picking bricks?
See, that's where we came.
And we like, man, get your That's a Lindbergh High School original shit, nigga. I was there when that shit was birthed. It was birthed, and I can't accredit it to no one. It was part of the culture. It just went like that.
It just went.
It just was.
It's just the way I
I've been coast to motherfucking coast, and heard niggas try to get funny high, and it ain't.
Cause I remember nigga in elementary school we wasn't joning like that.
No,
we used to say shit like, nigga, like we used to say you got a bologna bag or you got a Jolly Rancher,
you know,
nigga, or nigga.
But that was the setup for
your
get
motherfucking your motherfucking ear look like a burnt Pop Tart. Like we'd say some shit like that, but we wasn't saying get your little or looking ass. This little you know, we wasn't on that little Bernie Mac looking ass.
I remember when the song came out.
Get your Whoopi Goldberg looking ass.
When did that song come out? A couple years ago.
Or something. Yeah, Young Jock came
with
that
looking
shit.
ass boy. I was like, listen to this shit.
Yeah. I was
that
actually,
time.
I
St.
actually
Louis
felt some type of way.
in Atlanta was damn me doing so much together.
Yeah, so I can see how it
I can see how that transcended.
I can see the transition.
Because when I was in Atlanta in 01, niggas wasn't fucking talking
Hey,
like
what
that.
if Nelly went down there and started joning like that?
His Lil P or his camp. Niggas around.
Right, his
city
squad.
niggas.
You know what I'm saying? What
Little
if
niggas,
that's how
Northside
they-
niggas.
What if that's how they
They see them niggas on some, man, get your nigga, if you don't get on with your like what is these country ass niggas talking about? But that's the shit. Now you watch any show, Wildin' Out, Roast Me, it's automatically. Nigga with your man, look at this dude with his
looking ass.
With your that's our shit, dog. We just gotta pay homage, dog. When it comes to certain shit, I mean, we've always bred. We got Red Fox. We got all these people that came through and did their thing out of our city. We got. I mean, we can make a dance up in a day, cause that's all the little kids do in St. Louis is fucking dance. And goddamn me, when it comes to this funny high shit, that's niggas just being niggas in St. Louis, and I love it.
Yeah.
But specifically, cause I meet niggas from other high schools, some Hazelwood niggas. They wasn't quite up on the get your and I think the dude that popularized it throughout the city though, and I gotta give it up to him, was fucking silly ass Jamal and Chaos. When they had their little stint on the radio, when they let some real niggas get on the radio, they brought all of that shit.
They brought all that.
They brought all of that shit with them.
Shout out to silly ass.
Give it up.
Who comes to Soulfly Hair Gallery and gets his hair cut
properly
weekly.
Properly.
Shout out to my man doing his thing. But yeah, man, no one's calling.
Niggas lurking though. What's gonna happen is niggas gonna listen to this, and then they gonna have a debate amongst themselves.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
And they gonna be like, man, Ricky and Johnny, man, them niggas be on some bullshit, man. Them niggas, they don't know, man, like them niggas was there. Johnny just said he was in jail, and Ricky, that nigga corny, man. That nigga don't be on shit, dog. Man, anyway,
shout out to Miss Keita Qualls for sharing the post, sharing the link,
I appreciate
getting the word out there.
And since it's been shared, how about we get into some major figures specifically in this? Because
Okay.
I heard names. Oh, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
I just want to get on the runway. I heard a lot of names spoken, and I thought Cass was joking. I was hoping, but these niggas was dead serious. So we gonna get to the bottom of this shit now. All right. If you want to get to the bottom of this Jonas shit, who's who and who's still doing what, pretty much any one of those individuals you can put on your list, if they not still a person who you really would watch what you say, not like you scared of them, but you don't want to come off as if you Jonas. If you're around these people in their presence, certain folks, y'all know y'all would not start off no shit. No session. I know if Stanley Andrews walked in this door within 4 minutes flat, he gonna be on some Ricky with your immediately.
Oh, fuck your playing up.
Immediately. You see how I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Some shit just went down.
This nigga. Hey, look, y'all. Look, listen. We playing GTA, right?
5.
So this nigga stole a plane, parked it all nice and neat on the driveway. You know, so
it's
right. Well, the runway. Pardon me.
I'll be on the one.
Pardon me. You know to say. You know. But the nigga tried to park his shit on the runway. And this nigga goes out to cause some havoc. And a motherfucking plane, a big real plane, coming down the runway and just cream this nigga shit.
I don't think y'all understand.
Wipe this whole shit out.
I don't think y'all understand what it is. Hey, y'all, guess what? My children are home.
They are in the building.
And I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I'm going to speak to them. While I speak to them, we can play some more music, or y'all can just talk to John.
Yeah. Give them a tune, and then they can come back and rap to me.
Pick one. Because I didn't.
Alright, here we go, man. We gonna do something.
Oh, you know what? You have no... Hey, play this.
Yeah. We're gonna play this, and we'll be back.
All
It's
right.
the new...
As I proceed to go dig through an old crib, whole kids as I plunder through a pharaoh house, thug bones and gilded apparel, pissed by arrowheads that let the marrow out. I literally won't leave litter since I received the Brita. And when the sea leaves the land, who will feed the rivers, huh? Crazy busy, make me miss ya, even when I'm with ya. If a phone calls in the club, but the music is too loud around to hear it, do I still have to clear it? Example, now no less samples in my lyrics. Myth be told, 60 souls perished in the parish bill. Wrote a pair of wheels on 50 scrolls with a pair of quills. Answered the question, America's Americans. Delivered in satin envelopes with a pair of seals. Tall man like terror bills. Downfall from a pair of stilts wearing heels. That's high. As I proceed to find silver line in the stalagmite, cat eyes and scarab crowns on a black grace. Two-wave not to see bubonic plague in your rat face. Practice on the utterine until it lactates. Then begin the butterine of the pancakes. Push it to the margin, flood the garden to the land lakes. Associate with mates who spit inside of their handshakes. Yeah.
Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Pharaoh.
As I walk through the shadow of San Fernando Valley, walking like fingers, how they rally on pianos, up and down the dial till I WKRP in Cincinnati. Let's settle on the station like last gas for 100 miles. May I have this last dance? Grab her hands, then proceed to do the running child. Vindaloo, the stomach growls, introduced to something wild until we see civilization. Walmarts and chicken filations, patience,
isn't intimidation, but you can't process the progress if you get your style cues from out of complex. Nah, nigga, that ain't hot. No and no shots, no boas and no thoughts. I walk 'em over the motorboat on the yachts. To go so sober on all the shirk and overdose on salads, huh? Francis Ford Coppola spoken plots. Hyannis poured localists rolling in open drops. Titanic corpse smoking from opening throats with chops. Lycanic moonlit leader Logan with loaded Glocks, huh?
Yeah, and we're back. That was Lupe Fiasco with something. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, but yeah, Lindbergh's finest. We back in the building. We talking about that situation. And yeah, man. You know, I do consider myself one of the greatest in Lindbergh's fine history of Jonas. You know what I'm saying? Consider myself to be in that ranking of niggas who did that, represented for the culture. That's what I did. I put it down. For who? The culture. That's who. So yeah, if y'all think y'all know somebody who did the same, let me know. Cause yeah, I did it like none other, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Stan Andrews. Stan Andrews did it like none other. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of names got dropped, but my man's. I find that quite disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because my man did that. He's one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know my man Stan used to come in, ready for the action, ready to get it in. You know what I'm saying? At all times. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know. Anyway. Hey man, look, I got some heavy shit going on right now. I'll be honest with y'all. GTA's got me very heavy. The niggas at 5 stars. I got the world after me. And I'm riding by a bunch of punk ass cars, but I can't steal shit. I ain't got nothing else, but I can't carjack another motherfucker for nothing. This is some bullshit. But anyway, man, yeah. Shout out to my brother Leo for getting me prepared for this type of lifestyle. Johnny, cause you know, growing up with that nigga, I had to be on my shit. You know what I'm saying? He let me know what it was. Right out the motherfucking gate. Hey nigga, this is what niggas is doing. Where we go to school at. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, you need to have your shit together because He ain't gonna be able to save you. Hey, what's up? How you doing, T? Yeah, man, shit is getting wicked and heavy, brother.
You got some more fries, baby?
Hey, well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the day is transitioned.
So shall we?
So shall we go? Listen, hope y'all play this back. We will be sharing it here pretty soon on your YouTubes, your Twitters. Yeah, everybody put S's on the end of words that we mean and stuff. Don't try to just walk off with the Five Guys fries to the end. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That was smooth how you walked out with
She
it.
thought it was. She thought it was
smooth.
smooth.
That was smooth how you did.
Yeah, she was a step away from freedom. But just
Scary,
like
that was work
Massa
today.
always do.
It was alright.
One of them apples.
Yeah,
Just try to
that's
run
cool.
off with me.
How was school today, T?
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Was it nice?
I'm out.
How those fries smell? Like fries?
Ricky Jones is gone. Jonathan
like-
Franklin.
Hey man, I'm out. And get your little
with your looking looking face
Good evening. I'm Philip Sterling with the UBS News Special Report. Kim Jong-un's military forces targeted an uninhabited South Pacific island with a 15-megaton thermonuclear ICBM.
Yo, Dave, we're not live anymore.
They just cut our feed.
What the air?
God damn it! God damn it! Somebody tell me what's going on?
I am deeply humbled and profoundly honored to accept this most awesome responsibility.
Apparently, Dave Skylark will be interviewing the dictator of North Korea.
100 bucks. Skylark thinks he's the guy from Gangnam Style.
Skylark is beneath this.
Wow. What a fucking bitch, am I right?
No, you're not right. He's not being a bitch. He's completely right.
He's motherfucking peanut butter and jealous.
LFD audio.